This is Palm Central, one of the latest projects from Nakheel on Palm Jebel Ali. Today, I'll walk you through the highlights of the project, show you all the features, tell you about available unit types, and answer the big question: is this a smart investment? Let's start with the location. Right now, Palm Jebel Ali is almost empty. There are no roads yet, no completed buildings, only villa clusters are under construction. The island isn't accessible for daily living at this stage. The villas on the palm fronts are planned for completion around 2030. Residential tower projects between fronts should be finished by around 2033. And the full master plan, all the retail, hospitality and community infrastructure will take some time. So what you see right now is the construction site. What you are buying are the first launches of the huge master plan community. Now here's the master plan. Palm Jebel Ali is designed as a next generation version of Palm Jumeirah, and a better one. It is more than twice of the size of Palm Jumeirah, with wider fronts and longer beaches. It has 3 direct access roads to Sheikh Zayed Road, so it should avoid the traffic bottlenecks that Palm Jumeirah is known for. It also has 6 water canals instead of a closed design, which means better water circulation and cleaner beaches. The full master plan covers 13.4 million square meters of land and 90 kilometers of beaches. It is divided into 5 distinct districts. The crescents are the main residential zone, over 20,000 units for around 72,000 residents, with waterfront promenades and recreation. The crown is the island's landmark hospitality hub. The trunk is the social spine, beach clubs, restaurants, and over 9,000 additional units. The spine runs through the center with resort-style residential clusters focused on wellness and green spaces, and the fronts are reserved for villas. Across the island there will be 80+ hotels and resorts, community centers with retail, mosques, sports and wellness facilities, and district parks. The building density is planned to be similar to Palm Jumeirah, around 26 per hectare versus 28 on Palm Jumeirah, so it won't feel overcrowded. Now let's talk about the project itself. This Palm Central is the second residential launch on Palm Jebel Ali, and it comes directly from the master developer Nakheel. It sits between fronts O and N, right on the beach. The project is planned of 3 low-rise buildings, around 6 floors each, and all 3 are launching at the same time. Since Nakheel is both the master developer of the island and the developer of these buildings, the build quality and the alignment with the wider master plan are well controlled. The unit mix is wide. There are 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments, larger 4-bedroom apartments and townhouses. The townhouses are worth explaining because they are not what people usually picture. They aren't standalone townhouses. They sit inside the buildings on the ground and lower floors of the 2 side buildings. Each townhouse is a 2-level home with its own terrace and private gate that opens directly onto the beach, so you can literally walk from your living room straight to the sand. You get a townhouse-style layout with beachfront access, while still being part of the building and having access to all of the shared amenities. For example, the outdoor amenities, an infinity pool, a private beach and beach lounge, beach volleyball, a paddle court, an outdoor fitness zone, BBQ areas, and kids play area. For the indoors, there is a clubhouse, a gym with fitness studio, a games room, an indoor kids play area, and a lobby lounge. So now that you've seen what Palm Central has to offer, the big question remains: should you consider investing, or is it better to wait for the next opportunity? To help you decide, our team created a PDF report with everything you need to know to make an informed investment decision. Project details, price analysis, rental projections, and other important data to make an informed investment decision. We're sharing this report for free. Scan the QR code or click the link below the video if you want to get it. Now let me share the key points of our analysis. I'll walk you through the main factors, starting with the developer's reliability. Nakheel was established in 2000 as a government-backed master developer, part of what is now Dubai Holding. Their job from day one has been building entire communities from scratch, and they've been doing it for over 25 years. Their biggest project is Palm Jumeirah. They built the island from scratch. Construction started in 2001, and the first residents moved in around 2006. And today it is one of the most recognized addresses on the planet. And Palm Jebel Ali is their biggest and most ambitious project to date. So with Palm Central, you are buying from the same company that controls the entire island, which removes a lot of the execution and alignment risk you would worry about with a smaller developer. Their track record is long and it holds up over time. Projects they delivered on Palm Jumeirah more than 15 years ago, like Shoreline and Golden Mile, still perform very well. Price per square foot in Shoreline up around 85%, and Golden Mile around 78% since 2022. That is the kind of the long-term performance you want to see from a developer. To clarify, we're not affiliated with Nakheel or any other developer in the UAE. Our advice is 100% independent and aimed at helping clients to make the most from their investments through data-driven decisions. We provide personalized property recommendations, detailed cost analysis, revenue forecasts, and full support throughout the entire purchase process. In short, we handle everything from start to finish, and we do it all for free. So give us a call, send a WhatsApp message, scan the QR code, or click the link below the video to get a free consultation with our team. We're available 7 days a week. Now that we've covered Nakheel, let's take a closer look at the pricing for Palm Central. These are the starting prices. A one-bedroom is from $735,000 or 2.7 million dirhams. A two-bedroom is from $1,171,000 or 4.3 million dirhams. A two-bedroom plus mate is from $1,334,000 or 4.9 million dirhams. A three-bedroom is from $2,042,000 or 7.5 million dirhams. A four-bedroom is from $3,376,000 or 12.4 million dirhams, while a four-bedroom townhouse starts from $4,057,000 or 14.9 million dirhams. A five-bedroom townhouse is from $5,146,000 or 18.9 million dirhams. The bulk purchases are also available. For example, the half floor is priced at $6.6 million or 24.2 million dirhams, and the full floor is priced at $13.2 million or 48.4 million dirhams. For the payment plan, it is a standard structure spread out over the construction period. For one and two bedroom units, it is 70 during construction and 30 on completion. For 3 and 4 bedroom units and townhouses, it is 60% during construction and 40% on completion. Both start with 20% down payment on booking, with the rest split into smaller installments until the handover. And the handover is scheduled for September of 2030. Now let's see how Palm Central compares against similar projects. For a fair comparison, we're looking at the average price per square foot across each building, not just one unit type, so you get a more realistic picture. The first one is Paso by Beyond. This is an off-plan project with a similar resort-style concept but located on Palm Jumeirah, the established location. Second, the Meriva Collection. This is an off-plan project by Ellington, a reliable developer with a concept very similar to Palm Central. It is on Dubai Islands. And third, Ellington Beach House. This one is different. It is a ready project by Ellington on Palm Jumeirah, and one of the newest completed beachfront projects over there. Here's the average pricing per square foot. Paso by Beyond is $1,482 or 5,440 dirhams per square foot. Ellington Beach House $1,397 or 5,130 dirhams. The Meriva Collection $907 or 3,330 dirhams. And Palm Central $941 or 3,457 dirhams. Let's break that down. Paso by Beyond is priced about 57% above Palm Central. Both are off-plan and both are beachfront. The difference is location maturity. Paso is on Palm Jumeirah, which is fully developed and world-famous, while Palm Central is on Palm Jebel Ali, still in the very early stage of construction. That gap is the price you pay for an established address versus an emerging one. Ellington Beach House is priced about 48% above Palm Central. This is a ready completed building on Palm Jumeirah, one of the newest beachfront projects of this segment. Palm Central does not hand over until 2030, but you are entering at a significant lower price point. The Meriva Collection is priced in line with Palm Central. The concept is similar, beachfront, resort style, and Ellington is a solid developer. The only thing that it is located on Dubai Islands, different master plan also by Nakheel. Overall, Palm Central sits right in the middle of the premium beachfront tier. That is a strong position for one of the very first launches on a brand new island with decades of development ahead. Now that we've covered costs, let's take a look at the potential rental returns. To estimate this, we'll make two key assumptions. First, the rent-to-price ratio on Palm Jebel Ali will align with that on Palm Jumeirah, which currently is around 5% depending on property size. Second, we're assuming up to 30% increase in unit value over the next 4 years, by the time of the construction is complete. This growth seems realistic for a couple of reasons. As construction progresses and the area develops, prices are likely to move closer to those on Palm Jumeirah, while the entire waterfront cluster continues to appreciate. Using these assumptions, we estimate that by 2030, a one-bedroom apartment could generate an annual rental income of approximately $48,000 or 175,000 dirhams. A two-bedroom could generate approximately $76,000 or 279,000 dirhams. And a three-bedroom could generate approximately $133,000 or 488,000 dirhams, which translates to a rent-to-initial price ratio of approximately 6.5%. Now let's discuss the growth drivers for Palm Central. First, the developer. Nakheel is a government-backed master developer with a long track record of building entire islands and communities, and their older projects still outperform the market today. So even in 2040, when the community will be almost completed, Palm Central will be a good choice. Second, this is an early-stage master community. Palm Jebel Ali is at the very beginning of its construction, which means entry prices are still at the early cycle level. As the island matures over the next decade, surrounding values are expected to grow. Third, the concept is stronger than Palm Jumeirah, more than twice of the size, wider fronts, longer beaches, better access roads, and better water circulation. Fourth, Palm Central is priced about 48% below completed comparable beachfront project on Palm Jumeirah. That means the market is giving a significant discount for buying into an island that is still being built. Now let's discuss the main growth barrier. Right now there is essentially nothing on Palm Jebel Ali, it is just the beginning of the community. The island will only become a fully functioning and great place to live later on, so you'll have to wait to see the maximum returns. Get in touch with us to reserve an attractive unit in Palm Central on Palm Jebel Ali or for any assistance with real estate investments in the UAE. And if you would like to learn more about investing in Dubai properties, check out this video.